everyone, welcome to the Mama Elephant November release. This is Rena. I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to take a look at one of my favorite food groups, Noodles. It's going to be a super fun stamp set. I can't wait to share it with you. Also, remember to leave a comment on these release videos for a chance to enter a drawing to win a prize from Mama Elephant. This release will be available on November 15th, and we are kicking off this release with Oodles of Noodles. So here are some noodle images. There's miso soup, ramen, a takeout container with noodles, probably chow mein, a cup noodle, and also pho. And so I have to pick pho as my favorite because that's my favorite soup out of all of these. It's like almost a tie between ramen and pho, but I totally love pho so much. I eat that way more than ramen. Here's a look at the coordinating dies for Oodles of Noodles. We're going to take a look at 3 different cover dies. This is Striallop, horizontal, diagonal, and vertical. It's just a combination of stripe and scallop. Next, we're going to take a look at 3 different dies, the Striallop dies, and that's just a combination of stripes and scallops. It comes with a scallop frame, and then also it cuts out strips of paper on the inside, and I'll show you what each of them looks like in a bit. We're going to be coloring the images with Copic markers, and there is my crazy coloring sheet. I'll put the Copic marker colors I used down below. Lately, I've been using the Spectrum Noir alcohol proof ink, and this one is in their noir color, the black one. So we're going to first color in the monkey and miso soup. But this could be any soup that you want it to be. I just picked miso soup. So I colored in the little cubes in a vanilla color and like the broth in a light brown color. And then the little bits I imagined to be seaweed, so I colored it in an army green type color. So the bowl was a little bit larger, like a surface area, and I just kept the shading to kind of the lighter colors just so it would be easy for me to do. Really love this bunny in the takeout container. I don't know, I just really love the shape of the takeout container. I thought it was so cute. I'm keeping it white, so I'm adding some random shading on it with some W markers. The shading came out weird, but I just I just left it. But I also wanted him to be like a pink color, so I tried to color him in pink. And then the noodle colors, I pretty much used the same markers, either E31, 33, and 34, some kind of combination of that. And then I also used for darker browns the E20 colors, I believe the same ones that I used yesterday. I also gave him like a red nose just to give him just a little bit more color in the face. So here's my favorite image. So cute. I love pho. I actually ate it the other day, and I hadn't had it for a while, and it was so good. And if I were to color this bowl how my bowl looks like in real life, it would literally be all red. I love me some hot chili oil, and like sometimes I've used literally half the container at like a restaurant. Like I think I've just burned my taste buds to where I don't even taste it anymore, but I do like really spicy food. So the stamp set also comes with some littler stamps, and it's either lemon slices or lime slices, whatever you want. And then there's a little chili that you can color in, you know, either orange or yellow or green or red. I colored it red. And then there are some chopsticks, and there's some condiment containers, and it could be any color that you want. The second to the last one, I colored in, but I didn't use. I colored it in like a soy sauce type color. But again, it's whatever color you want it to be. And the last one, I imagine it to be a sriracha with like a green cap and a red like sauce inside. It was ridiculous earlier because I know what this stuff looks like because I eat it all the time, but I had to Google like what does what color are chopsticks, what color are ramen bowls. I just wanted to just to make sure I knew what the colors were, but it's really like anything you want it to be. So next is a bowl of ramen. It has a little tempura shrimp, some hard-boiled egg, and some seaweed. I don't know what the swirly things are. I just know they're hot pink on the inside. I think they're fish balls, but I could be wrong. um, but I love this one too. I love how the little bear is just inside the bowl, and I colored in the seaweed behind him in like that army green color. I had a lot of fun with choosing the colors for everything and kind of figuring out what I wanted everything to be, because there's a lot of browns that you're using for these just because that's the color of the broth and the noodles. So it took some time to figure out what browns to use, and so it just doesn't look all the same. So for this bowl, I wanted it to be a white bowl with red accents, so that's what I did. Here is a cup noodle, and there's hamster guy again. So I just colored it really simple. I googled what a cup noodle bowl looked like, and I really should know this. It has like stripes on the top and the bottom, and since the other images I colored didn't have like that detail, I just kept this just a solid color. There's some little ingredients within the cup noodles, so whenever I've eaten it, I know like sometimes there's like corn or peas or carrots, so you can color those little bits whatever you like to color it. So I cut out the 3 different Striallop dies, and these cut out a scallop frame, and then within the inside of the frame it cuts out different size strips. So this particular one is the, I believe, portrait one, that first one. This one that we're cutting out now is the horizontal one. And you can see that the frames, there's just a slight variation between the three different size scallops, but all the insides are interchangeable. And so and then there's also a diagonal version as well. So we're going to put together the card. I'm using all red card bases because I wanted to have some contrast with the die cuts, just so you can see what the die exactly looks like. So there's a outside border when you adhere that frame to your card base. And so I thought I would just make a super easy background by alternating the strips, and this is the diagonal version. And so I'm going to adhere one and skip one, and then adhere it and skip it. But I'm using the next piece as a guide, so I know where to adhere the piece that I need to adhere. And then once that's adhered, I will remove the piece that I didn't adhere and then move on to the next one. So you kind of get into a rhythm when you do this. So if you want to do every other one, or you could do it alternating colors or multiple colors. I just wanted to keep it simple with the 2 different colors, and I used a colored cardstock just so I wouldn't have to cut out a second set and that color would show through. I'll be making 3 cards today using each version of the Striallop dies. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it weird. So I'll be repeating the process for the next 2 cards. I'm going to be making 3 cards using the Striallop dies on them so you can see the different versions. So this one I decided to use like an orange color. I just wanted to use some bold colors. I also chose a lighter color for my frame piece because I'm going to be stamping the sentiment directly. So I wanted to be a light color just so you can see the stamping of the sentiment. For a while there, I was watching all these ramen videos on YouTube, and I probably gained so much weight from doing that because I would watch these ramen videos and then go ahead and like eat ramen because I was watching it on a video, and I would eat it while I was watching the ramen videos. And then I started watching these ramen recipes that prisoners make. They call it like prison ramen, where they just cook it different ways, and that really fascinated me because they get really creative with it. But yeah, for a while there I was like obsessed with ramen. I haven't been that obsessed lately, so I don't know what the popular instant ramens are. I knew before, like I would always research it, try to find it at the store or try to order it on Amazon and like just try different ones. But that was, I just get obsessed with certain topics, and so at one point it was ramen. So we are done with our 3 covers. Now I'm going to take the birthday messages stamp set and select a message, a sentiment, and then I'm going to stamp it on each of the front covers. So spoiler alert, there is a coordinating sentiment set that goes with Oodles of Noodles, and we'll be featuring that tomorrow. But for today, I'm going to use a prior stamp set, and I'm just going to make all of these birthday cards because we all need birthday cards. I'm using some red ink from Concord and Ninth in the poppy color. I have the mini ink cube set, so it's just on top of my desk, so it's just handy. So I've cut out the images using the coordinating dies, and I'm just placing 2 each on the front of each of these, and I just love how this looks. I like the bold stripes, I like the different colors, and I'm just using like that same format, 2 images on each, and I had some smaller images that I cut out, so I used that little lime and that little pepper to decorate more 2 of the cards. So now I'm adding like little white dots in various places just to highlight some areas in the images, and I kind of wanted to add a little bit more texture to the images as well. And that is it. I'm calling these cards done. Tomorrow we'll take a closer look at the Noodle Sayings sentiment set, which matches perfectly with these Oodles of Noodles stamp set. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day. Stay safe, happy crafting, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.